be the girl, be the guy, we all want to have a toned body, we want to have a toned figure and proper abs. So I have got a couple of exercises for you guys today, which are going to be all about the abs exercises. Since I have this mat down here with me today, so we are going to be doing the exercises right there on the floor today. Alright, so I have a couple of exercises for you guys. By the way, thank you so much for 10k followers, guys. We crossed 10k and I want to thank all of you guys for following, for giving those likes, for supporting me. Thanks a lot. Alright, so let's get started, and I have a lot of variations, a lot of other exercises for you guys today, which we're going to be working on total abs. Alright, so let's get started. So this mat will be doing all the exercises on the floor today, and we are also going to be using a beam and also the weights, the dumbbells. Alright, so let's get started. Basic exercises that I'm sure everybody knows about, but whoever doesn't can check out these exercises and can totally refer these exercises for working on those abs. And one more thing, I'll tell you some important points you need to keep in mind while doing those exercises. Make sure you work on the form really well. Make sure your form is really nice and tight, and your movements are really controlled. Don't swing, or don't make sure you're not keeping it in a swinging motion. That's not going to be effective at all. So make sure the movement is nice and controlled, and your inner core has to be tight the entire time. The entire time you're doing the exercises, your inner core has to be really, really tight. Alright, so let's get started. The first exercise that we're going to be doing is called a leg raise. I'm sure everybody knows about the leg raises. Who doesn't, can check out the practical ones. Now I'm going to be doing the exercise practically. So the first one is the leg raises, and following there will be a couple of other exercises too. Everything on the floor, and the last two exercises with the dumbbells and the beam, the rod. Alright, so let's get started. For that, you guys, obviously the initial position that you have to be on the floor. I have a mat so that you don't really feel the floor that much. So you make sure that you have a mat while you're doing these exercises. So the first exercise that we're going to be doing is called a leg raise. I prefer keeping my hand down my butt, so it gives me a better flow to raise my leg. So that depends. If you guys want to do it, you can. If you want, if you don't want to, then it's truly your choice. I prefer doing it, so I'm just telling you guys what I prefer. Alright, so I hope you all can see. I'm going to see a nice side profile. Alright, so hand down my butt and leg raises. So we're going to be doing 10 reps. We're going to do 12 reps in one set. Let's get started. And make sure it's a controlled motion. Inner core really tight. 4, 5, make sure you keep counting, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the last one, 12. Alright, now again, the second exercise, make sure you guys take a little break in between. By little break, I mean just 10 seconds, that's it, not more than that. Because you gotta keep yourself pumped up while you're doing the exercise. So make sure you're not taking a lot of break between different variations and sets. Second exercise that I have for you guys is called a flutter kick. So flutter kicks, you gotta do something like this with your legs, and make sure your motion is not very swinging motion. It has to be nice and controlled, and not the gap has to be not too wide between the legs, just this much. Alright, I'll show you guys how to do it. So the second exercise for the abs that I'm going to be doing is called flutter kick. Alright, the flutter kicks. Let's get started. Make sure you don't, I'm not counting, just make sure that you do it for a couple of seconds. swing. You should feel that pressure on your abs, your core strength. Keep it tight. Okay. Okay, so this was the second exercise for working on those abs, which was the flutter kick. The third exercise that I have for you guys is called a scissor kicks. Now I'm sure just like the name says, scissors. So this time like you went forward and backward, you'll be doing the same thing on your sides. Again, the motion has to be nice and controlled. Don't swing it too much because that won't be too effective. So make sure the motion is nice and controlled and not too swing it. Alright. So the third exercise that I have for you guys for working on your abs are the scissor kicks. Okay, let's get started. So again, I'm keeping my hand down my butt because I find that better. Now, these were the flutter kicks. We are working on the scissors, so we'll be doing the same thing, but on the sides now. Again, motion has to be nice and controlled. Push, try it. Oh God. Okay. So I'm doing just one set of each. You should be doing a minimum of 3 sets and the time can be for 45 seconds. 45 seconds of 3 sets you should be doing, 45-second reps and 3 sets. Alright, that's what I prefer and would suggest you guys. The next exercise that I have for you guys is a mountain climber. Now mountain climber, for this exercise your initial position changes. Now for this exercise what you have to do is your front side is going to be towards the floor, like facing towards the floor, and you got to make a nice arch, like just how a mountain is. Make sure you make a nice arch on your back, and then just like you're climbing. I'll show you practically how to do it, so it's better for you guys. So now for this what you have to do is make sure you're making a nice arch. Alright, nice arch, and then just like you're climbing the mountain. Alright. So the back has to be a little up, the arch which I'm talking about, and then just climb. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so these were your mountain climbers. This is another exercise for working out on your abs. We have few more variations, few more exercises for working out on those abs. These exercises, guys, these ones are really good because these are very, without any equipment. So you can do it in your own comfort zone, in your own house. You don't really need any equipment for these exercises. So if you want a nice flat tummy and nice ab cuts, so I would totally suggest these exercises to you guys. The next exercise that I have for you guys, I'm sure everybody knows about it, is a plank. So in plank, the initial position is kind of similar to what we did in the mountain climbers. Now in this one, there's no leg movement, you just have to hold that position. Hold it for as long as you can. Okay, but since it is a time constraint video, I'm not going to be holding it for as long as I can. I'll be holding it for a couple of seconds, probably 30 to 45 seconds. I'll be holding that plank position. So now again, what you have to do is go in the similar position, but this time you'll be taking the support of your elbows rather. And you have to hold that position. So hold that position for as long as you can. Hold that position. And you gotta keep your core strength really, really tight. I'm just counting in my own head the couple of seconds that I'm doing it for. Make sure you hold that position nice and tight. You will feel that pressure in your core strength and back. And your legs have to be on your toes, guys. You need to keep your leg on your toes. That's how the initial position is. Okay. So this was a plank. another exercise for working out on your abs. Now we are done with the exercises which we had to do on the floor. The next two exercises we will be using a dumbbell and a rod for that. So I'm going to just get it out and the next exercise. So these were all the exercises which were without any equipment, and you can easily do these exercises in your own comfort zone, in your own houses. And these are very effective. Trust me guys, these exercises are really effective. So I totally suggest you guys these exercises. Moving forward to the next exercise, that is a dumbbell side bends. Just like the name says, we will be using dumbbell and side bends. Now there is a little variation to this exercise. You can go one side at a time, like you can make it alternative. But I prefer doing it with both the dumbbells in one go. So I kind of go both the sides simultaneously. So now another variation which I was talking about was you just have to, like you'll be just using dumbbell in one hand and working on one side. But I prefer, kind of doing it on both the sides. So I have 5 kg dumbbells with me here. I've been carrying 5 kg on each hand. And I'm doing both the sides simultaneously and not just working on one side. But there is a variation to it which you guys can. Okay, so let's get started. We'll do 12 each, and the distance between your leg, make sure it's not too wide. Okay, it has to be in the position just where your shoulders are, just below your shoulders. That's how you should be keeping it. It shouldn't be too wide, the gap between your legs. Okay, so let's get started. How you have to do is go all the way down and come back. So you should be feeling it here on your side. Alright, so let's get started. We'll be doing it on both the sides. Make sure you keep your back really straight. Alright. You come back on your initial position. Go down and up. Down, up. You feel that right on your sides. We'll be doing 12. So these are called the dumbbell side bends, which is really helpful and very effective. But I have already told a variation. If this isn't comfortable for you guys, you can definitely do it with the variations one. We'll do the last 2 times. 1 and 2. Whew. So this was our dumbbell side bends. Now dumbbell side bends, I told you already the variation. So if you're not comfortable with doing it simultaneously, you can go for one time, like one side at a time, and then do it alternatively. The next exercise that I have for you guys is called a broomstick twist. Now twist, obviously you gotta twist, but broomstick I'm going to be using a beam which I'm going to be placing right back on my shoulders. Alright, so take my hair ahead so it's better. Okay, so I'm going to be using a beam for this exercise, keeping it right back on my shoulder, on my back rather, and you gotta twist from right to left, left to right. Make sure the motion is nice and controlled and not really, with a swinging motion. There is one more variation to this exercise, which is you can do the same thing while seated. So what happens, you kind of focus on your pelvic. So your pelvic remains really nice and tight, which helps you focus on your abdomen. Alright. So if you are not really comfortable, if you cannot keep your pelvic nice and strong, nice and tight, then you can definitely do the seated one. You just have to sit so your pelvic remains tight, and then that helps you kind of focus on your abdomen, right? So I'll be taking the beam here, okay? I'm going to be placing it right back on my shoulder, alright? Back straight, pelvic really tight, alright? And then all you have to do is just twist. Make sure your back is really straight. Don't do a swinging motion. Your motion has to be nice and relaxed and controlled. Keep up with your breath, guys. These are the broomstick twists. I've already told a variation in this. And we are going to be wrapping up with this. This is the last exercise for today's session. Alright, so this was it, and we are done with today's session. So we kind of focused on all the exercises which works for your abs and gets you a flatter tummy, more better physique, better toned physique. So these are all exercises. People who don't really have these equipments, I have also told you exercises which are absolutely equipment free, so you do not really need an equipment for doing these exercises. You can do it in your own comfort zone, in your own house. So make sure you guys do these exercises. Very effective and will surely help you, get a positive result. So like I told you guys, the last few minutes I'm going to be keeping for interaction. So if there's any question, any queries you guys have related to previous sessions or even today's session, just you all can question. I'm just going to read the comments. So if I have missed out on any questions, I can respond to them now. Thanks a lot. Yes, Pat, you are a bit late. You are a bit late. Okay. So if now you have any questions, you guys can ask me. I'm here to answer to all of your questions. But if you're not, then we're going to be ending on this note, and I'll see you guys in the next session, which is going to be tomorrow. So I'm assuming not too many questions. Okay.